the bad things that will happen because we know it, okay, or the good things happen. Okay, so to be responsible to your actions. I think that is more, a more positive way to make good choices. Okay, but think before you act, okay? Because there are a better way to react, to do the reactions. Yeah. Thank you.
Let me give you some comments there from the practice point. Buddhism talk about mindfulness training and turn the mindfulness become awareness. Is want to sharpening away the contact. Mind contact is most subtle in the human form. So mind contact to this five senses touching, formation, bring to the mind, so the mind can analyze and discriminate where to go. So contact, not only contact to the five senses information, but contact to the mind memory. So contact from the mind memory is very subtle and uncontrollable, what I know. More danger and more gratification than what we know in the life. And it rapidly changed this mindset because of mind contact and labor, then process this existing. That is why we want to train mindfulness, we want to train meditation, we want our mind be more concentrated so it won't run out easy to process it, to be self-master our own mind more possible in this very life. Psychologically, the Buddha talked about mindset pattern as 12 links in the dependent coordination. So if you're interested about this coincide anything, go to check 12 links of interdependent coordination. This is the core teaching of the Buddha, talk about mental or psychological phenomenon. So I very concerned about contact. So contact things rising, contact minds rising, already been labeled. So contact is a very important point in my daily life. Thank you. That is what my comments need to share with you. Because you come from India, isn't it? That is your culture. You need to grab your civilization. No such people knowing the mind better than Indian. Your ancestor is my honor respect person. He is the one know mental better than Confucianism, better than Chinese civilization. We only know philosophy, but we don't know what exactly the mind is. But Indian is different. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so at this point, we will thank all of our monastics for their insights today, for answering our questions that we have. And please do join us. We have another special guest coming. She's coming towards the afternoon. She's a Korean monk, bhikkhuni, and she will be giving a talk called Samsara is Paradise. And samsara actually is the suffering of being reborn and again and again. So I will be really interested to hear her talk about why samsara would be paradise, because that's something that we are trying to end, samsara, the cycle of birth and death. So please do join us 1 o'clock back here for that wonderful talk. And before, of course, our talk is our lunch. And so we're going to have a vegetarian meal today. And it took a lot of steps and a lot of people to get our meal to us. We wish to thank all the hardworking people who planted our food, harvested our food in all kinds of weather, hot, back-breaking weather it is to harvest our food. Brought the food to our stores and stocked it on the shelves. Those who shopped for the food and cooked our food. So there's a lot of steps that took it today to get our food to us. So we appreciate all of the people involved helping us make our meal possible today. And so we will join in the parking lot downstairs, and then we'll be joined downstairs by a monastic blessing. We do the blessing downstairs, right? Okay. So we'll do a short chanting to appreciate our food. And then also we'll have Don, I almost said Don Shushu, but he's Don Yeye now. He's been promoted. The grandfather Don, he's written a book called The 6 Pathways to Happiness. And he's selling the book. He told me to let everyone know it's $24.95 and then 5 cents for his signature to autograph the book. So he'll be set up downstairs to sell the book.
And I want to mention this book is donated all the profit to our Buddhist Education Foundation, because the Buddhist Education Foundation from this August on, we have our academic started. So the academic will train all these teachers to be qualified in the paper and qualified in the training, get the degree from Sri Lanka Buddhist University, and we have the class here face to face. Is it very good and exciting?
A very good cause, a very good cause. So yes, I'll have the books down there. And so please do see if you would like to purchase a copy of that for your own improvement and for an improvement of Buddhist education. Okay, and then, so 1 o'clock, actually I apologize, I told you incorrectly. 1 o'clock we will actually gather at the Standing Buddha for walking meditation. So Master Jiru will lead us in walking meditation. At 1 o'clock we need to walk off our lunch a little bit first before we have our talk. So 1 o'clock, please gather at the Standing Buddha for our walking meditation. And from there we will gather here back again in the Chan Hall. Also, we have some extra t-shirts left over from our Walk to Feed the Hungry downstairs for sale. I think they're $10. So if you would like to have a t-shirt. And those proceeds go to benefit the Buddhist Council. Okay, so everyone please gather in the parking lot for lunch. Thank you.